Hey there, my name's Jolly Green, and you probably couldn't tell from my upload schedule, but I like making videos about Vault Hunters in Minecraft. So today we're going to do just that. Last episode, which seems like it was forever ago, we tested out this fanny pack here, and it worked quite well. We were able to loot much better having the extra pouch and a lot more storage space that it opened up. But since last episode, the game is updated. We are now on Vault Hunters version 3.11.2.1, I think. And a lot has changed since the last video. Mostly, a lot of the gear has changed, which makes our current gear a little outdated. Like, it's not bad. We've got some pretty decent gear here, especially with that legendary mana roll. Like, you can't complain. But I think we could get better stuff now. So I think that is going to be our goal for today. We are going to go just for gears, which means we're going to be trying to focus ornate chests pretty heavy. So let's jump right into it. Now, one thing that I would like to do very soon is get a better storage system in place, because to be honest with you, this isn't really working for me. We've got a little bit of everything, a little bit of everywhere, and I don't really like that. I also don't really like this Jade settings how it is, so we got to fix that. And so what I'm changing here is the little thing at the top of the screen there that tells us what block I'm looking at. You can turn that on by hitting 1 on the numpad. And then when you have it on, or I guess if you have it off too, you can just hit 0 on the numpad to pull up the settings. And then over here, the anchors are what we want to be messing with. So we're going to set this anchor over here. We want it to be like right in the middle of the screen, but all the way over here. And then we shall scale it down just a little bit. There, that's much better. I like it over there. Probably one of the most handy things about having this Jade mod turned on is that you can shift and hover over the chests and not even have to open them to see what's in them. And I like that. Alright, so things that need to happen in the very near future. As we mentioned, we need storage solutions, and I'd also really like a crystal crafting area. Like, I have just the altar set over here, and that seems kind of lame. We could probably do without all these bookshelves, because the Vault Enchanter doesn't need them, and we could probably turn this little corner over here into a nice little crystal crafting area. But I think that may be a task for another day, because it looks like I am about ready to vault. I think I may start rocking this vault stake. I'm going to put it in my pouch and have it for backup for when after we're done these chickens. But the vault stakes are a lot quicker to eat. And not only that, but they fill more hunger and saturation as well. So that'll be handy to have all around. Before we vault, though, I'd like to get at least unbreaking on all this stuff. Feather falling on these boots would be swell, too, because I take fall damage a lot, and the less that we can take in the vaults, the better. The only thing that bites with that right now, though, is that we really don't have any emeralds. So that's kind of an issue. Well, it looks like I currently have no emeralds to be able to enchant my armor, which I'd really like to do before we go in. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of trading, and then we'll get a crystal made up for the vault. So looking over my supplies, I really don't have much of anything to be able to get emeralds at the moment. I've been thinking it over, trying to figure out what I want to trade to these villagers to get their emeralds, and like what would be the best trade. I don't really have a great way of zombifying and curing them to lower their trades, which would make like the book trade from librarians or like the glass trade from cartographers. That would make them both viable options if I was able to like zombify and cure them. But I don't really have a great way to do that. So I think I'm going to breed up a villager. If we just toss some food into Big Mama here, Get her in the baby-making mood. Come on, boys. Don't let me down. Probably should have checked to see if I had a villager anyways. But there he is. There's our little fella. We're going to take him home. And with any luck, he grows up into a big, strong Fletcher who wants to buy tons of sticks. So I think that's going to be the easiest thing for me to get on mass at the moment, especially with Vein Mine. I should be able to chop down trees in just pretty much one fell swoop. And now we wait. And I suppose while we wait for him to grow up a little bit, we could get a crystal going. Ooh, that's not great. That's really not great, actually. Yeah, so right now we have one option to be able to make this crystal, and that's go find some spore blossoms. Which means we need what, like a lush cave? I have none. I have no spore blossoms. That's a rough first pull. I guess you have plenty of time to grow up, little buddy. But let's go find some spore blossoms. Where are my wings? Do I have wings? I have wings, don't I? And this is the part where I realize that I have no wings, because I have not gone to the end yet. Well, so I guess we have... Oh, but we can make elytra with 2 phantom membranes, some magic silk, vault essence, and string. So I'm just missing string and phantom membranes, it looks like. Which I kind of figured I wasn't going to have the phantom membranes. Oh, I do have string, though. Cool. So we just need 2 phantoms, and I just slept. So I guess we are going to be waiting a little bit on that. But at least we'll be able to get it. And I was super tempted to just go up and sleep now as soon as I saw it's night. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go down in the mines, and we're going to see if we can find a lush cave anywhere. I don't recall seeing one anywhere yet. But thankfully, this mini-map should be helpful for finding those, because, I mean, everything's stone right now, and then it's going to be pretty obvious when we find a lush cave where a bunch of green down here. So I'm just going to wander around looking, and I'll update you when we have an update. So I had a thought while I was down there looking for a lush cave. And that thought is, I'm pretty sure in this version of the pack, yeah, we have Nature's Compass. Ooh, oh no, it's just any sapling. Okay, yeah, so I think we're going to make a Nature's Compass. It's going to point us directly to the biome that we need to be in, and then we're gonna get our spore blossoms that way. Here we go. Nature's Compass acquired. Now, let's see if we can actually find a lush... Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Sweet. And it is just over 1,000 blocks, so you can see up in the top left-hand corner. The map kind of covers it a little bit, but it's still pointing to where we need to go. So I'm just going to tuck some stuff away, and then we'll head out. Man, I love the combination of dash and stonefall to get around the overworld. It's quite fantastic. So far, it's just pointed us to this ocean that we came out to look for the chromatic iron in way early in the season. And I don't recall seeing any lush caves then. I mean, I may have missed it, but I'm just hoping this takes us the right way. Alright, so we made it a night of traveling without dying, and we're closing in on where this lush cave should be. We're only about 250 blocks out now, so we're gonna have to start digging down here shortly. But I'm hoping I can get right on top of it before we start digging. Or maybe we could just head down in this cave here. I'm not necessarily seeing any lushness. There's the lushness. Okay, I see. Perfect. Ah, come on. Fucking babies. There we go. No! Ugh, we made it all the way out there just to die by a creeper. Rough. Well, looks like we're traveling 1,000 blocks with no gear. Yay us. No, I probably should have brought food out here, because that would make this journey a little easier if I could actually eat. Oh well, we're almost there. Leave me alone, baby zombie. Why don't you burn? Alright, we made it back in one piece. Barely. That baby almost got the best of us, but we handled it. Now let's just get our stuff back. And then go get some spore blossoms. I can't even remember exactly how many we need. It was like 24, 20. What? Oh, no. I was terrified for a second. I saw the chest plate, and I couldn't make out what exactly it was. I thought that was a monster in here. Holy. No, you don't. Not today, good sir. Alright, let's see if we can find these stupid spore blossoms. Oh, an axolotl! Come here. Oh, come here. Oh. Yeah, oh, I had it. I had him. There we go. Perfect. There's more. Is there a green one? God damn it, the trip leaf. Oh, there's a baby! But you're not spore blossoms, unfortunately, for me. Wow, okay, this is a much better lush cave than I was expecting it to be, which is good, because we need 25 or 26 of these bastards. One. Oh, no! Oh, that was quite the ravine. I thought it was gone forever. Little moss never hurt anybody either. We can take this home and... not good. We can take the moss home, though, and make some moss farms, get plenty of bone meal, so that'll be good. So we're at 3 out of 20... I'm just going to say 26, because I can't remember exactly how much it was. It was either 25 or 26, I know that much. Now, I wonder how quickly after you mine these things do the particles go away. And actually, now that I say that, I'm not seeing any of the particles now, which makes me a little worried that we may have just gotten all of them. That's great. We got 5. Maybe I shouldn't have cranked up the crystal requirement game rule. Oh well. Oh no, here's one. Here's one. We're good. Okay, so I don't know. We've gotten quite a bit of them, if not all of them, and I don't know. It's going to take us a while. I really wish we had a way of making these right now, but it's definitely not an option. However, look at this. Botany pots. We can grow these bad boys in botany pots. True. And botany pots aren't that expensive. I just don't know if I have any knowledge available. Like, we just upgraded to packs, or like the pouches. So I have a feeling that we're not really going to have enough knowledge materials to be able to make 2 knowledge stars. But I've drained this of all of the blossoms anyway, so I'm going to go take a look. Alright, so for knowledge, we need a knowledge core, which is an extraordinary Beniatite, which is 16 of them, which I'm 1 short. Okay, so that doesn't look like it's going to be an option now. And it is 25 that we need. Check it out! I'm out here looking for a new lush cave, and I found an igloo. Let's see, is it one of the ones with the things? Oh no, there it is. Okay, perfect. Down we go. Sweet. So we could actually cure... Oh no, we have all the stuff to cure a villager now, don't we? Don't we? Yeah, we do. I think I'm gonna save this, and I may zombify one of our villagers at home, like one of our librarians, so we can get a better book trade or something along those lines. And a cactus? I'm gonna snag that just in case. I think we already have cactus at home, but no, we definitely have cactus. I've made green dye. So we don't necessarily need that, but it's not necessarily a bad thing to have. So I've been trying to go away from the lush cave that it's pointing to, so that way I can get it to hopefully look for a new lush cave. I'm not having any luck, though. Oh, that's a new lush cave, isn't it? That's, I don't know. That's the wrong direction that I've been heading. There's also this lush valley. I don't think that I'd find what we want in a lush valley, but I'm kind of going in that direction anyway, just to check. I've never seen a lush valley. It's one of the modded terrains or the modded biomes. So I'm kind of excited to see it at the very least, even if we don't get what we need out of it. There's a cow in your house, sir. So I'm still on the hunt for these lush caves, and I think I found a new one, actually. I'm pretty sure the compass currently isn't pointing to the same one that we went to before, so we just got to travel 2,500 blocks this way. No big deal. But I did find this. Look at that. A super cool floating island. I may mark this on the map here. We'll open up the waypoint option here, and we're going to add a new waypoint. We may come back here and make this our home. There. Perfect. But it doesn't look like there's any of the spore blossoms up here, so I think I'm just going to keep on trucking for now. Okay, so I think I'm closing in on this lush cave now. It should be just around here somewhere. I could probably actually start digging down, and we'd probably find it pretty quick. I was hoping for, like, a cave entrance. Here we go. Oh, yeah, look at this. Just in the mini-map there. Oh, no, that might be the jungle that we were in. I suppose we can break through here a little bit and see if we can find it. Alright, so I was saying I'm 1 block away from the lush cave now, so I guess if we just dig straight down, we should fall into it at some point, huh? Oh, this may have been a mistake. This may have been a mistake. Alright, we're okay. I still don't see any sign of this lush cave. Even in the mini-map, it doesn't really show anything. Still no sign of this stupid lush cave. I'm almost at the bottom of the world now, I think. And yeah, is this bedrock? That's bedrock. Alright, so I guess that's all she wrote for this part. I just don't see... Well, that's not gonna help. Alright, so I didn't see any sign of the lush cave... No, we're okay, we're okay. But I didn't see any sign of the lush cave down underneath, but I suppose it may be somewhere... Oh, that's where I just dug down. It could be, like, in this mountain, I suppose. If it is, it's probably not a very large lush cave, unfortunately, which, I mean... Oh, this is it, isn't it? Well, we're not going to get any spore blossoms from this one. Look how far I've traveled. That's the floating islands. This is where I am now, and that's where home is. I think, though, if we hook back down this way, we'll start going south. Oh, hey, Indy. Indy man. But if we just start going south, I think then we may be able to find another one, potentially. So after all that journeying, I was starting to run really low on food that I had. I mean, I still had these vault steaks, but I was kind of trying to save those for the vault. So I figured I'd come home and just recook up some meat. And as I got here, I decided to retune my compass to Lush Cave. And I think it's pointing to one that I haven't been to before. I definitely didn't go to the northeast at all. So I think we may venture out after I get a little bit of food, and we'll see if we can find this one that is pointing to now. And hopefully it has a few more spore blossoms than the last one did. Jeez, I've been traveling for what feels like days in this frozen tundra of a wasteland, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like I'm really getting any closer. But at the same time, I'm only 850 blocks out now. So we're getting there. It shouldn't be too much further. Just over here, I reckon. Holy mountain. Well. Ah! Oh no! Oh! This isn't good. This is bad. Okay. I hate powdered snow so much. Oh, what the heck? That was deep too. All right, I made it to the powdered snow. Ah! No! I'm gonna freeze to death right here. All right, no, we're good. We're good. I hate powdered snow so much. I'm so glad they took it out of the vaults. All right, how much further am I? I'm still 500 blocks away. It wasn't even at the top of this mountain. Oh, more powdered snow. This is where this is the end of it, boys. All right, no, we're okay. I found a little pocket in the snow. We're gonna make it. No, get out of the. I hate powdered snow so much. No, we're okay. No! Stop with the powder! Oh no, the cows have fallen in the snow! I hate powders. Oh no, I wasn't fast enough. Poor guys. We've got 100 blocks to go, and it's pointing right at this mountain. I think it's probably pretty safe to say we're probably inside this mountain. So I'm gonna go in. Maybe I think I saw a cave over here, over yonder. And we may hit that up and see if we can find the lushness. Here's a little entrance, but I don't know if it necessarily goes deep enough. Yeah, we're 93 blocks away now. And it looks like it's straight in this mountain. Yeah, look at the mini-map. Look at the mini-map. We're gonna go dig right to it. Diggy tunnel. This is definitely the Lush Cave. Sweet. We should be able to get the rest of our spore blossoms, and then we are vaulting. Yeah, we made it. Cool. And look at the spore blossoms. We have 7, and we need 25. Oh no! Ah! Alright. So we're at 9 now. There are not many here. This has got to be like the worst item to get on your crystal roll I've ever seen. Well, I think, yeah, I've found 3 in this Lush Cave, which I guess, to be fair, is more than I found in the last Lush Cave we hit up. 25 of these right off the rip. I'm only level 12 and they expect so much. I guess we need to take a mod that'll let us grow these suckers, like botany pots, or I think we can make them in Botania. Oh, here are a couple. Well, I'll be. I don't see any more spore blossoms in this. Oh, but there's got to be. There's particles. There's particles, boys. Ah! The particles led me right to it. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Well, we're up to 15. Jeez, we still need 10 of these bad boys. Oh, hey, I just found the other 10. Yeah, look at that. They were just in the back of the cave, just sitting on the ground there. Cool. Well, our job here is done. Let's get ready to go run this vault finally. All right, I finally made it back home with my spore blossom in hand. Drop that right there. Sweet. Now we just need a bunch of snowballs, but that should be easy. Dirt and rabbit hide. So we should pretty much be ready to vault next episode. That's right. After all this prep work, we don't have time to vault today. So I hope you liked the episode of me collecting spore blossoms. Our guy grew up and he took the right job, but he doesn't have the right trade. There we go. That's better. So now I'm going to trade my sticks away and see if we can get some emeralds. I'll do that in between episodes. Get ready for this next vault. We'll get this stuff enchanted with Unbreaking, and then we'll be in pretty good shape, I reckon. But if you liked the video, make sure to slap the like button. And as always, stay jolly.